Everybody, a great way to start the new year with you. A happy new year and a successful one to all of you. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box for you today. Adelaide United in our match today against Melbourne Victory. Can they bring the visitors into this game the qualities that have made them the highest scoring team in the league to this point?
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
The lineup for the home side. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a fit on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Let's have a look at how the opposing team will line up today. Well, it's the old joke, isn't it, Alan? Diamonds aren't forever, but they are for this game anyway, for this manager.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? We've got those lads on the side of the diamond quite wide, but I think they might tuck in when they haven't got the ball just to try and stay nice and solid through the middle.
A lot of build-up. Finally, we're underway for the game itself. Good win. Well, in it goes. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Kisuke Honda. Ben Halloran. Good win. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Cleared away, well away from goal. Terry Antonis. Now Brown. Well, they tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. Galloway. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Terry Antonis. Spotted that well and intercepted. He'll go straight through to the goalkeeper. That's not what he had in mind. Troisi. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Ben Halloran. Good win. Valeri. Troisi. Here's Honda. Loses possession. Well, he's given the free kick. It's a good place to win the ball here. He's coming forward with some danger to put them in front. It's a corner. Here comes the corner, and they get it away. That'll be another corner coming up. He's put in the corner, defended well. Michael Jakobsen. He could cross it from here. And the assistant signals for the throw. Can whip it in now. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. And they've got it away from the danger. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Good defensive clearance there. He's got support here. Gets his cross in. I had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Keisuke Honda. Delivered into the box. Cleared away by the defender. It'll be a throw. Roux. Valeri. Honda. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Cleared away, well away from goal. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done, and they've done it in fine style. Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Valeri. Now Brown. Ulla Toivonen. Terry Antonis. Troisi. That's offside, and the referees acknowledge that fact. Ulla Toivonen. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Good vision here. The shot's on. Up for grabs here. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Valeri. Now Brown. Terry Antonis. Troisi. Ulla Toivonen. Here's Brown. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. No nonsense defending from him. Goodwin. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Valeri. Troisi. Here's Hyundai. Roux. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Terry Antonis. He's going to try it! Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
Yeah, it made it look easy, but his positioning...
Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. Well, when we looked at the lineups, we expected the visitors with their great record to be doing a bit better in this first half than we've seen. They've been very disappointing.
Well, there's not too much in it, and with the quality, the talent they've got, the game is not lost.
A lot of build-up. Finally, we're underway for the game itself. Goodwin. Well, in it goes. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Played down the wing, cleared away, well away from goal. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. The shot's on. Up for grabs here. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. And they kick off at the start of the second half. Goodwin. Can't keep the ball at the moment. A cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Here's Brown. Terry Antonis. And it's gone out of play there. Now Brown. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. It's gone out for a throw. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. Here's Brown. Terry Antonis. Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the opposition come at them, risky. He's got support here. Ulla Toivonen. Troisi. Terry Antonis. Ulla Toivonen. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. And it's going to be his throw here. A substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Terry Antonis. He's got a chance to cross. Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way. Ben Halloran. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. He's come into this area, into his own midfield to collect the ball. Rather deep position, but you can see what they're doing. They're keeping possession by doing it. Galloway. Goal kick to come. Well, this guy looks like he's the one the opposition are having the most problems with.
Well, he's been magnificent so far, and the keeper, quite rightly, has demanded why he hasn't been closing down. Already he's got himself some goals.
There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. That's good movement forward here. Put into the middle. Good punch from the goalkeeper. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And it's out of play. Well, this is where managers really earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a substitution. They've got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. And in it goes. Halloran! It could be a chance! "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Terry Antonis. Hyundai. He's had a go here! And he's done it! Oh, what an important moment this might turn out to be as they strive for a comeback here.
Yeah, they look down and out for a time there, but you can see the belief coursing through the veins of those players now.
And we restart the game 2-1. Ben Halloran. Taking on the defenders. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Here's Brown. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Possession given away once more. It's an excellent cross. It's not really away from the threat here. Going to see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Ulla Toivonen. Hope. Ulla Toivonen. Bina. Terry Antonis. Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Ulla Toivonen. Aru. Bina. Honda. Antonis! Good work by the goalkeeper. It will be a free kick. Substitution coming up. Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure with this lead at the moment. That could soon change, though, of course.
Galloway could whip it in from here. Only partially away from danger. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. That whipped in ball at it's a goal! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is. For a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Ulla Toivonen. Hope. Georg Niedermeyer. Bina. Now this looks promising. And that's a turnover to the opposition. And there's the last blast on the whistle today. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
He was so sharp in front of goal. Not every day you grab yourself a hat-trick. No wonder he's laughing. His manager too will be doubly pleased with that win.
A lot of build-up. Finally, we're underway for the game itself. Good win. Well, in it goes. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Played down the wing. Cleared away, well away from goal. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We won. The shot's on. Up for grabs here. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Honda. He's had a go here. And he's done it. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. That whipped in ball at the... It's a goal! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget.